Hello, welcome to the Niche Profit Classroom review. My name is Adam, and today I'm going to share with you why you should join Niche Profit Classroom and how you can collect $9,150 of bonuses simply by signing up for this membership. So, Niche Profit Classroom happens to be one of the best programs that I came across for anybody who's starting out in affiliate marketing. And I can say this because I've been doing affiliate marketing for the last 2 years. I started off online marketing in January 2012. I wasted tens of thousands of dollars on online marketing courses, workshops, training, and even software that did not work out for me. So in the end, I decided to stick to the basics. I discovered Niche Profit Classroom in July 2013, and that's when I learned the very basic stuff that I missed out on. And through the basics, I managed to quit my job in just 5 months to focus on my online marketing. Alright, so that's just a bit about myself. So what exactly is Niche Profit Classroom? Niche Profit Classroom, as I mentioned earlier, is one of the most complete training software and hosting suite you're going to find out there for affiliate marketers. It has everything that you need to get started online. Alright, and trust me, you don't need a lot of things. When I first started out, I started investing hundreds of dollars in softwares, plugins, and in the end, I didn't use any of them. And in the end, it was all a waste of money. So the great thing about Niche Profit Classroom is that it has everything that you need to get started. Okay, so it was created by Adam Schott, and he's one of the most respected figures in online marketing. Okay, he literally built his whole multi-million-dollar empire using everything you're about to learn in Niche Profit Classroom. So who is Niche Profit Classroom for? For starters, it's for people who are just starting out and want to have their first dollar in less than a month. Alright, so this is not just for anyone who don't want to take action, who is just going to buy this and not do anything else. Alright, so if you're an action taker and you feel that you want to make your first dollar, or first $100, or even your first $1,000 in the first month, then just come in for this program. For people who just want to start off with about a very high investment, okay, when you start off with the Niche Profit Classroom program, it's going to cost you some money. However, it's not going to cost you a lot. It's going to cost you less than $100. You're going to have everything that you need to get started. Alright, that I can promise you. And if you are like most people, you're like most of the students, you're going to be able to make that money back very, very quickly. Alright, so let me just now go into the benefits of Niche Profit Classrooms, into the details of what it's about, and so that you get a better idea of what you're getting. So the first thing you're going to get in Niche Profit Classroom is actually the training. And there's 3 main training. The first one is called Niche Profit Shortcut. Alright, this one is a training especially for people who don't know a single thing. That means you're really just starting out. And the great thing about this training is that it's allowing you to do your website and earn money through AdSense. Alright, personally for myself, I wouldn't recommend you do this because I don't believe that AdSense is going to make you a very viable income over time. I personally prefer to actually promote products and make money out of them because there's a lot more money to be made. Alright, so I will refer to the second training video, which is Niche Profit Affiliate Mastery, where you learn how to create websites, niche websites for single products and multiple products. So for single products, these are websites that just promote one affiliate product, while multiple products are products that promote different products under the same kind of category or theme. Okay, so for example, example would be maybe dating guides. Alright, there are so many products out there for dating. Imagine you just create a website with lots of reviews about different dating products. That's a multiple product strategy. Alright, this is something you're going to learn in Niche Profit Affiliate Mastery. Alright, the next one is actually Niche Profit Vendor Mastery. I personally find that the Vendor Mastery program is actually one of the best, most comprehensive for anyone who's just starting out. So if you want to build your own product, okay, which is actually the best way to make money, you can actually refer to this training and get started. Alright, and of course, not to just leave you guys behind, there's definitely gaps and questions that you might have. And this is where the Media Center comes. The Media Center consists of different videos, over 300 of them, that's going to help you get started on any area of internet marketing, including 16 traffic generation methods, okay, that you will need. So you're getting a lot of training. You're getting one of the most comprehensive training simply by signing up for Niche Profit Classroom. Alright, so the second reason why I love Niche Profit Classroom is because it has a very powerful software suite. Okay, it consists of Market Profiler, the Keyword Tool, Profit Press. I'm going to explain what all these are in a while. Alright, and of course the other things, create mini courses, sales letters, and opt-in pages. Okay, so let me just go through the first one first. So in this review, I only have time for maybe 2 of them. I'm going to focus on 2 most impressive products, find in this software suite, which is the Market Profiler and the Keyword Tool. So the Market Profiler basically is a series of questions and a bit of research that you need to do on your own to look at the main factors when choosing a niche. Alright, it's about market motivation, market size, and market competition. Alright, and you have other supporting factors that's going to allow you to make the best decision. Alright, so at the end of the day, you're going to get a report, generated by this Market Profiler that tells you exactly whether the niche is something worth going into. Okay, so if you're just like me, you have like many ideas running around your head every single day, in many niches you want to be in, you want to use this tool to kind of look at the different niches, compare them on the same factors, and see which niche you want to go in first that allows you to make the most money. Alright, this is actually what I use this product for, mainly. Alright, the second product that you're going to get is actually the Keyword Tool. The Keyword Tool is kind of awesome. It's actually a desktop app that you can download, and it allows you to look at a different keyword. So just a case in point, a keyword tool like this that can do everything that this keyword tool can do by Niche Profit Classroom was going to cost you probably about $47 to $97. That's actually how much I paid for my first 2 or 3 keyword tools that I used. Alright, so of course, as you guys get better, you can go to more advanced keyword tools. Like right now for myself, I'm actually using SEO Power Suite Rank Tracker, which allows me to track my ranks at the same time do a bit of keyword research. Alright, this is only for more advanced people. I'm probably going to do a review about Rank Tracker somewhere later, but the key is that this keyword tool is actually good enough for you to get started. Alright, and you're actually saving a lot more money just by signing up for the Niche Profit Classroom membership. Alright, the third benefit is just the free hosting. Hosting normally will set you back for about maybe $10 a month. Alright, but for this hosting, it's enough for you to get started just to build your first 2 or 3 sites, up to 20 subdomains or sub 20 sites that allow you to make money straight away. Alright, so you can choose not to bother with the hosting. And the great thing that I like about this, if you look below this image, you can see a cPanel. Alright, this hosting actually comes with its own cPanel program, and cPanel is a pretty common platform or dashboard that is used by several hosting. So once you master this, okay, you can apply the same methods into another hosting. Okay, I'm going to talk about this later. Alright, and you're still going to and when you apply it to another hosting, in the future when you have a lot more sites and you want to sign up for additional hosting, you can always do so with other hosts. Okay, like HostGator, which I use. Alright, so the fourth benefit you're going to get is ready-made niche websites. So the great thing about Niche Profit Classroom, it only costs about $1 to sign up. It only costs $1 to sign up, and you get 2 niche packs when you sign up. Alright, each niche pack consists of articles, graphics, keywords that you can use, market profile, which is what the Market Profile tool will do for you, and also recommended products that you can promote. Alright, so it's a pretty awesome product all in all. Okay, it gives you 2 niche packs. That means 2 niche websites you can build straight away. This is going to save you so much time. It typically takes me roughly about 10 hours of work, just to put my niche websites together. Okay, you're going to save that 10 hours to 12 hours of work, okay, trying to figure out everything yourself. Alright, the next thing you get is coaching support. Alright, so the great thing about Niche Profit Classroom is that unlike other platforms, you actually get regular coaching support from a team of people who use the same methods and make money out of the same methods. You can submit your questions and you can get your questions answered, straight away. Alright, so this is something pretty awesome, something that's really missing in other training. Alright, so let me go into the problems now. Alright, so while Niche Profit Classroom is awesome and everything, one of the biggest problem I find with it is that it has over-reliance on SEO. Frankly, I feel that it focuses too much on SEO, and SEO is kind of unreliable, because if you guys know about Google probably made about 4 or 5 major changes last year, and those changes actually brought down the ranks on many websites, including some of mine. Alright, so it was pretty painful, okay, and this is also why you got to keep yourself updated with SEO changes, and the best way to kind of hedge against this is to build an outsourced team to maintain your sites. Alright, so I have teams that can help me do my SEO, help me build my backlinks, help me write my articles, all this, all done outsourced. So this is one of the pretty cool thing. Of course, if you guys want to learn more about outsourcing, you can sign up for the additional membership, which is what I did, where you can learn additional stuff about outsourcing and getting the best outsourced services, to build up your business. Alright, so if you guys want to go beyond, you know, the first $1,000 or $10,000, maybe $100,000, you probably need to do a lot more outsourcing. Alright. The second thing is the no training on Facebook advertising. So this is my biggest peeve about Niche Profit Classroom, because Facebook advertising happens more in the areas that gives you very legit traffic that is really cheap. Alright, very highly targeted traffic is really cheap. The targeting that you can do in Facebook is amazing. Okay, so I personally been doing Facebook advertising with my previous company where I was working, and I handed about $300,000 of budget, okay, for a multinational company. And so what I did was I put all those training together. I created a software that allows you to extract lots of tools, lots of leads from Facebook fan pages, and I'm going to give everything for you for free as a bonus when you sign up for Niche Profit Classroom. Alright, so this is one of the problems that you will see in Niche Profit Classroom. I'm gonna handle the problem by giving you guys the free training. Alright, so I usually charge maybe anything between $47 and $97 for training, but this time you're gonna get it for free. So hosting, as you guys know, I already mentioned this earlier, hosting is kind of limited. You're only limited to 20 domains. Of course, if later you do sign up for the additional hosting, the pro membership with Niche Profit Classroom, you're gonna get unlimited hosting. But of course, you know, for me, I always feel it's better to use an external host service like HostGator.com. Right, so this is what I recommend most people to do. And after a while, you find that you need to maybe move to a private VPS, a VPS, which is a virtual private server, or a private server itself, when you have a lot more traffic and you have a lot of people coming to your websites. Alright, so this is kind of one of the things I'm moving towards, maybe in June this year. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so Niche Profit Classroom is awesome. Just to summarize, it's awesome. It has really a lot of good features that's going to help you. At the same time, you know, I always feel that there's certain things that are missing and certain things that I'm probably going to solve using some bonuses. Alright, so if you guys sign up for Niche Profit Classroom today, using my link below, what you're gonna get is something very simple. Okay, you're gonna get a whole bunch of bonuses that cost me about $9,150 put together, and probably more. Okay, so the first one you're gonna get is actually the Online Success Blueprint. Okay, this is probably one of the best training out there for advanced marketers. Alright, so my advice to you is probably go through the Niche Profit Classroom training first for about 1 or 2 months, apply everything you learn, and then 1 or 2 months later, watch this training. Write notes and apply the formulas that are taught in this training. This training is going to take whatever you learn in Niche Profit Classroom to the next level. Alright, so this is one of the best training I have out there, you know, that I had out there, that brought me the furthest this year, and is what I base my 2014 plan on. Okay, so the second bonus I'm giving you is called the Extreme Website Traffic Training. Alright, this is actually a series of 100 videos. Yes, you didn't hear me wrong. Okay, it's 100 videos covering 81 traffic tactics. Okay, so while Niche Profit Classroom have their own training, this one actually covers a lot more training. It covers a lot more advanced training. Okay, such as, you know, SEO, blogging, paid traffic like paid per click on AdWords, and media buying. It also covers joint ventures and affiliates. Okay, so if you're going to go into product branding, that means you're going to create your own product. This is probably one of the things you want to learn: how to do joint ventures, JVs, and how to do affiliate marketing, how to get affiliates to promote your product. Right, so these are just some awesome stuff you're going to get. Alright, the third bonus, as I mentioned, is my Traffic Atom Facebook advertising training and software. You're going to be able to extract thousands and thousands of highly targeted leads from Facebook fans, events, and posts. You're going to be able to extract them in minutes, and you're going to learn how to set up ads that's going to achieve up to 1,349% returns on your ads. Alright, so the truth is, you know, I managed to achieve this using this tool, and this tool is so amazing. Alright, and the closest tool I can find out there that does the exact same thing makes about charges you about $197. That's a lot of money for a tool, right? But this tool makes every dollar worth it. Okay, I made back my investment in less than 5 days. Okay, that is how cool it is. All right, you're gonna have over 20 videos, you know, consisting of different everything you need to know about Facebook advertising and how to use this tool. So it's pretty awesome. All right, the For bonus is 20 private label right products. Alright, these are not just maybe one ebook or one website. It's actually everything. Okay, it consists of your graphics, it consists of your report, it consists of squeeze pages, thank you pages, and even sales letters. Okay, if you're gonna do this yourself, it's gonna cost you at least $300+. Okay, I have a friend who's selling this website for $397 per bag. Okay, I'm giving to you, I'm pricing it just $97. I'm giving to you 20 of them to you, okay, for free. So this is one of the coolest bonuses. If you guys decide that this is one of the niches you're going into, you can straight away just jump in. Alright. Of course, you know, if some of you have specific niches that you want and you want to ask whether you can get the niche packs for this ones, just drop me an email. Let me know what niches you are interested in, and I'll probably do my best to see whether I have any niche private label right products for you in those areas. Alright. This is just one of the cool bonuses for people who are watching this video, just to make sure that you pay attention. Alright, this next one is my bonus number 5, which is 100,000 private label right articles. Alright, so one of the 8 things that I do to generate traffic is article marketing. Okay, and one of the things that problems you're going to face is finding time and people who can write really good articles. Alright, so I'm going to solve that problem for you. I'm going to give you this whole bunch of articles, 100,000 of them, okay, covering over 64 niches for free. If you purchase Niche Profit Classroom, sign up as a member. Alright, you never need to pay someone else to write articles for you. Okay, so this is the very, very awesome stuff that you're getting from me. Okay, the last thing you're gonna get, okay, but this is probably the coolest bonus, is actually lifetime support from me during your NPC membership. So Niche Profit Classroom is a membership. You're gonna pay a monthly fee, but okay, if you jump in and you sign up as a member and you don't quit, you know, I'm gonna be by your side answering your questions all the way. Okay, you're gonna get somebody who already succeeded with the NPC formula. You're gonna get Skype access to me. I'll reply probably within 48 hours. I usually charge clients about $150 for this kind of access for a month, but you're gonna get access from me for free. All right. So these are 2 testimonies from people who kind of bought products from me and they received advice from me, and I've been helping them out. Okay, so you can see that, you know, whatever I'm providing for you is pretty awesome. Alright, so last but not least, let me talk about your investment. I mentioned this a couple of times throughout this whole video, but okay, let me re-emphasize again. For just $1 for 14 days to trial, you're gonna get 2 niche packs from Adam. Okay, Adam Short is gonna give you 2 niche packs for free that you can apply and use it. Even if you don't sign up, keep up the membership, you can go build the site somewhere else. Alright, next you're gonna get $67 a month for training, software, and hosting. Alright, and a whole $9,150 of bonuses. Okay, this is big. Okay, just for $67 a month, okay, you're gonna get this much bonuses, $9,150 of bonuses from me. Alright, that's going to cost you about $2.30 per day for everything you need to succeed. Alright, while Niche Profit Classroom is awesome, okay, I'm going to tell you this is not for everyone once again. This offer is best for people who are just starting out, who want to make their first dollar as quick as possible, and want to do it with minimum investment. Alright, so $67 frankly is not much. When I first started out my first online website, I spent roughly about $700 and I made nothing. Alright, this whole training is going to give you a proven formula, and I already learned through my own experience that the proven formula works best. That's going to help you make money straight away. Alright, you just follow the steps one by one. Cool? Alright, so this is what you're going to do now. I want you to go to nicheprofitclassroom.5.org/getnp or click on the link below to sign up for $1 trial, and you just have to email me at this email, just collect your bonuses. That's it. Alright, so I look forward to your emails. I look forward to you guys supporting you guys through your whole Niche Profit Classroom. See you guys soon.